In the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Rager catches it left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jerk.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Locke. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They look to throw. It's Locke. He's got Thompson here, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. Throwing now is Locke. Throw left side, complete. That's Young. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Locke going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Locke now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Colby Parkinson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Hall able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught by the tight end, Oliver. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. Powers through him. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. From the gun, it's Locke. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Locke. Over the middle, it's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown! Zach Charbonnet from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Powell on the catch. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when...
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Again, it's Charbonnet. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that